Hey guys, what's up? It's Kay Jones coming at you with another video. This video is going to be about basically the removal of my 4 wisdom teeth, what I experienced and what you can probably expect getting your wisdom teeth removed. I made this video for a couple reasons. One, it's a good excuse to try out my new iPad camera, which is awesome. And two, prior to my surgery, I was really nervous and looking up videos on YouTube and all of these things online just to give me some more information because I was very nervous and I like to know exactly what to expect so I can prepare myself. That's just how I roll. Some people just roll with life, and for me, I'm always needing to have control over things, I guess. Sorry, I got this hair bothering me. I had my 4 wisdom teeth removed, all 4. Some people have more than 4 in very, very rare cases. Thankfully, I am not one of those people. And my top 2 were not impacted. They were partially erupted, looked great, almost fully erupted, really. Super easy, really no pain at the top, guys. Bottom ones were slightly impacted and not erupted at all. So those they had to dig in to get the teeth out. And I'm 24 years old and this was my first surgery, and I say in quotes because it's a very minor surgery, but it's still kind of nerve-wracking, and I never really went under any kind of anesthesia or anything ever in my life. So you are going to be able to see some funny videos of me prior or after my surgery where I'm kind of still just loony and high, and oh my gosh, it's really funny. I didn't save all those videos on my phone because, well, nobody wants to have a bunch of high videos of yourself on your phone. So I don't have all of them, I just have a couple. But yeah, so let's get right into it. I got wisdom teeth surgery on August 10th and today is the 15th. So it's been like 5 days if you include the day of the surgery. I'm going to go in depth and talk all about it. So first day, you have to fast before going in. You can't eat anything, no water, no food after midnight, and you're going to have your surgery early in the morning. I had to go out of town to get my wisdom teeth removed because the dentist couldn't do it. An oral surgeon had to do it because of my bottom teeth. They're a little bit more complex than usual, slightly impacted. The jawbone was kind of covering them up, things like that. They would have to dig in there. So drove to San Antonio because I'm in Del Rio and it is the beautiful morning of Texas and still already getting hot. But yeah, so got there, fasted. They did the consultation and then they did the extraction right after. It's not like I went to the consultation, waited 2 weeks and went back. I don't actually recommend that. Like, if you're gonna do the consultation, try to knock it out all in one day. I feel like it's very suspenseful taking a break in between the consultation, seeing what you need to do, get an estimate, and then removing your teeth. If you don't have the money, don't even get an estimate. I will say that I'm on TRICARE Dental because my husband's in the military, and TRICARE covered about $750 of the surgery, and we paid about $300. So, oh geez, my iPad almost just bit the dust. If that falls during this video, it's gonna suck. Yeah, so I feel like that was pretty reasonable price, expensive, but if you don't have dental insurance, my friend joked about taking the Vicodin that they prescribed to you and selling it 400% profit from the market pays for your surgery. Don't do that. That's a joke. My friend told me that and I was like, you're terrible. But yeah, let's go into it. So consultation told me, basically you need to be out of work for a couple days, yada, 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 all that good stuff. I was nervous as heck. Not really for the surgery, just the part of going under an anesthesia. And it was so funny because they were like, I'm like, so am I going under? You're like, no, you're not going completely under. You're going to be like in a drunken state, and you're still going to be cognizant of everything that's going on around you. you just, you won't be able to feel pain. You'll just feel like tugging and stuff. You're like a drunken state. I'm like, cool. All right, that's cool. I'm not going all the way under. So they put the IV in me for the anesthesia, and I guess they put shots later in my mouth to numb everything. I don't even know what happened after that, guys. Once they put the IV in me and the anesthesia out, like drunken state in my bunghole, I was completely out. I don't remember anything. Next thing I know is I woke up, surgery was done. Now, my husband did say that he was in that drunken light state the entire time, and he knew he could feel them doing stuff, and as soon as they pulled the IV out, he was 100%. He didn't even need a wheelchair. Guys, I was knocked out cold. No idea what happened. Wasn't awake for any of it. Woke up high out of my mind. I don't even remember anything. And the lady, I think, wheelchaired me out of there, and I was with my mom, and I was a good comedian for about 25 minutes with her, because she told me I was hilarious. And I will say that during that time, I felt no pain at all. I was out of it. I didn't taste blood, didn't have any pain. That's different for everyone. For me, completely out of it, guys. No idea what was going on. Happy as a clown. I'll post some videos of that experience right here.
Smoothie King.
We're going to Smoothie King.
Right now?
Right now.
I'm so thirsty.
Well, you really can't drink any water or anything yet. I don't think it's together.
I look fat.
No, you don't. You don't at all.
My face is big.
It is not. It feels that way, but it's not.
Oh, I'm so fucking fat.
It's not, honey. I promise you. I would tell you the truth. So as you can see, I was really out of it, high out of my mind, all that good stuff. Really didn't feel any pain or anything like that. Got home, and I think the reason why I healed so fast in about 5 days, I'll go through each day process for you, but it's because my mom took really good care of me. I drove out of town, and I stayed with my mother because she lives in San Antonio. And she was really cognizant and on top of things, like as soon as I got home, she got me Smoothie King, so I had some food in me to start the healing process. Immediately she told me to lay down with my face up so that the clots could heal, and she was already preparing the ibuprofen at 1 p.m. Soon after my surgery. She was already ready to go because I was starting to feel pain. She already got it in my system. And she also was responsible with the gauzes that in completely the first day of the surgery, she replaced my gauzes every 45 minutes. And that's extremely important because the blood clots need to form and heal. And I think that's the number one thing why I healed so fast, is because I really took care of myself, and my mother definitely did. So I was prescribed oxycodone. I didn't take that. I heard that shit will fuck you up. Oxycodone, something like that. I didn't take that. My mom told me not to. So always listen to your mamas. Don't do it. Amoxicillin, which was to prevent infection. Another small pill that was once a day that prevented swelling. I think it started with a P. Don't know what it's called. Just took it because I was supposed to. And the ibuprofen, 600 milligrams every 6 hours. I didn't take the pain meds that were really strong. It wasn't needed. In fact, I even left that at my mom's house because I drove back home the next day. But yeah, that first day had nothing to eat or drink. Or drink, I did. I had that Smoothie King and I had chocolate milk. That's it. I was out. I slept the entire day, guys. I got home. My mom would wake me up every 45 minutes, put new gauzes in, tell me to bite down hard, lay my head back. I was exhausted. I think the anesthesia made me so sleepy, so I was sleepy for the rest of the day. Really, she woke me up, gave me the medication, all that good stuff. Every 6 hours, for the ibuprofen on point, she'd get up at 4 in the morning, wake me up that first night, and I took it. Next day I was really sleepy, slept most of the day, except around, I tried to get something to eat besides chocolate milk in my system, because that's all I had was chocolate milk and like the smoothie from the day before. And I'd say that didn't work out. I tried to eat the solid foods, that did not work out. And in fact, I think it just dislodged the clots that were forming from the previous day, which my mom was so consistent and worked hard on me to do that, to take care of me, to make sure your clots are formed so you heal faster. And I think I messed that up a little bit, so I just stopped eating. And just if I really needed some sustenance, I would have chocolate milk. And that's it, just chocolate milk. That's all I had. Later that day, I really wanted to get home to my husband because he doesn't sleep well when I'm not home, and it's good to be home with the pets. You know, family is where your pets are and your husband and whatever. Came home, the drive back was tough, just had gauzes in my mouth, listened to an audiobook. Still in a lot of pain, you know, got a milkshake on the way home. I was still bleeding a little bit. The first day, like I said, I was bleeding like crazy, constantly every 45 minutes, replacing the gauzes, swallowing blood, disgusting. Thank God I slept through most of it. Really weak, lightheaded, almost fainted, stuff like that, you know. Next day, just some slight blood, came home, slept. God, as soon as I got home, God, this iPad keeps like, I'm so sorry guys. As soon as I got home, slept. I got home from in Del Rio. Husband came home, fell asleep, slept, and had chocolate milk, and started taking my medications on time, and was really on point because I knew I needed to. Lots of jaw pain. Basically take it 30 minutes before so the ibuprofen gets in you. Nothing to eat, guys. Next day, which you can consider the third day, still had nothing to eat. I was feeling better, jaw pain still really bad, waking me up in the middle of the night. No blood, because I took care of that. I didn't eat any solid foods really much. I just had a milkshake or chocolate milk, Frosties, things like that, to let those clots form. And yes, it sucks. Not being able to eat food sucks. Like, I lost weight. It was great. I got my summer body, you know, back. But yeah, the next day, third day, I didn't have anything to eat, just chocolate milk again. I really wanted to solidify and let those things heal. I just didn't want to risk it with food. One, because food gets stuck in there when they're not healed. Two, I was scared to, but I was hungry. And eventually on the fourth day, still a lot of pain, just taking meds. And as soon as you take your pain meds, you're good. I decided I need to eat something, you know. I'm really weak. I'm hangry. Had some grilled cheese, I think, and some oats. And I was able to get it down. I was impressed. I was like, damn, I actually have some food in me. I had a Diet Coke. And anyone who knows me, the moment you pop open a Diet Coke, that's a good sign that you're feeling better for me. Because I don't drink any sodas when I'm really not feeling good. But when I'm feeling good, I always have a soda in me, which is not good for you. But that's a good sign that I'm feeling better. Yeah, and after that, the next day after that, I woke up and had chicken minis. I was feeling a lot better. Really, the sockets were healed. That's why. My jaw, I still have bad jaw pain. You know, and today's, the 5th day? I still have terrible jaw pain, but after the 4th day, after 4 days of not eating, or 3 days without eating, and the 4th day finally getting something in me, the sockets healed, you know? So it allowed me to eat. But that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, now it's just jaw pain, take your pain meds, and rest up. And I truly do think I'll be completely healed by Wednesday next week, you know? And is it bad? Yeah, because you can't eat what you want. Is it bad? Yeah, because you got jaw pain and you have to take medication. Otherwise, you have jaw pain, which sucks. So it does suck, but I mean, it's one of those things that each day you get better and better, and it's a very minor surgery. And I wouldn't be too concerned about the anesthesia or anything. The doctors, My doctor, I will say, he was an older guy and he was phenomenal. And we went to like the hood side of town too. Like there are all these doctor's offices, and like I picked the one doctor's office that was like South Side hood. My mom's like, we could have gone to all these clinics and you picked the hood. I didn't know where that road was. I didn't know that that was the South Side. But man, that doctor was great. Minor incisions. He did a really good job, and I think that matters, is the doctor you choose and the doctor who does it. You know, obviously older, more experienced, etc. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments below and I'll answer them. I know that I had a lot of anxiety and just questions, and sometimes hearing other people's experiences and reading online really helps me recover, especially during those first 3-4 days. It sucks. You know, you can't talk. It hurts. You just kind of need to hurry up and wait for it to heal. And I will say the first 2 days I wasn't really hungry at all. I had no appetite. I just drank chocolate milk, like I said. And I think it's because your body kind of knows you're in a weird funk. Pros about all of this: your wisdom teeth are out. They won't cause you problems in the future. And number 2, you're probably going to lose a little weight, so you're going to look a little sexy. So, you know, there's some pros to all of this. Anyway, if you liked this video, found it entertaining, give it a thumbs up. If it helped y'all kind of know what to expect for your wisdom teeth surgery, give it a thumbs up and comment below. Last thing I want to say, I wear retainers, right? After the 3rd night, okay, the first night I didn't brush my teeth at all. 3rd night, I actually was able to put my retainers in. So I have a bottom retainer, and then the top retainer goes behind the 2nd molar. It didn't bother me at all. But that's because my top teeth weren't impacted and they were already almost fully erupted. The healing process was so quick. Oh my god, my iPad was so quick on my top teeth. So I was able to wear my retainer. Just go with the flow. I don't suggest brushing your teeth your first night. 2nd night, do it lightly, do what you can. 3rd night, try to get more in there. Time will tell. Your body kind of tells you, you know? So it is a minor surgery and a fascinating experience. And teeth are just nothing. You don't want to mess with your teeth. Anyway, I hope you'll have a great day, and I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.